Hey everybody, it's Marty Lachance. I'm sitting here with Lee Chasles from Chasles Plumbing. Hey Lee.
Hey Marty, how you doing?
Doing good, thanks. Today we're going to talk about video pipe inspections. Now Lee, last week you were out at a condo unit. They were having some problems with sewers backing up. Maybe you can walk us through what you saw, how you fixed it.
Well, what happened is, like you just said, they called me. There was an issue. Went in there, snaked it out. But then I decided to put my camera down the drain, and lo and behold, I seen a lot of issues in this drainage, and I'd like to share that with you guys.
Okay, let's take a look.
So what you're going to see in this video is me right now running the camera down the drainage, and I've also put a pair of risers on that camera, so I'm actually sitting at about an inch to an inch and a quarter above floor height inside the pipe.
So if we go below water, it's going to float essentially.
That's right. We are we are underwater.
Okay.
So right now, I'm in actually cast iron piping. So you're seeing a lot of rust, a lot of reddish colors. That's very normal to see that in cast iron. But a little further up, you're going to see a major issue here, and this is the issue right here. Is you're actually looking at some beveling going on inside the cast iron. What that is actually a buildup of rust, and as of right now, you could still see the water flowing through, but it could turn jagged and very rough and cause major clogs in the future.
So it looks like things are getting through there fine now, but as things get more, I guess, grabby and start grabbing, toilet paper and things, probably a problem area.
Yes, and that will have to be addressed in the future. But that's not the issue that why I'm there. The issue is a little further out. That's just one of the issues that could turn very problematic.
Okay.
So right now we're still moving through the cast iron. You can see the water's flowing very nicely. We're above water, no issues. But right here's one of the other big issues. We're in cast iron, and we're actually going to make the transition over to transite piping. Transite piping is actually a cement slash asbestos coated piping, and you can see here around that pipe that it's all full of calcium. And again, if this turns jagged, it will start to grab onto toilet paper or any other products and cause severe cloggage.
Okay, now, and just to, I think you said it's cement coated asbestos.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the lifespan on that?
Lifespan on that, normally you can get about 60 years.
And I think this condo unit was about 60 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's and so as we can see, and we're there, and we're looking at all these issues that are starting to happen after 60 years. But now we're looking into the transite. You see how the pipe is nice and clear. Everything is flowing very smoothly.
Looks good.
Yeah. This is how you want your plumbing to look. It's clean, not like cast iron. But now we've just dropped underwater. Keep in mind, I am about an inch to an inch and a quarter above water, and now I'm actually underneath the water. So we actually have a belly in the pipe. So what happened is the pipe was nice and level and flowing very well. A belly is basically a pipe has dropped below its flow rate. It causes a lot of issues. But this is the reason why I'm there right now. We can see roots portraying through the piping, because we've actually have a little bit of a collapse there, and the tree is actually growing into the piping.
Okay, yeah, there I see it. Yep. So that is definitely going to catch things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
So with that being said, what we've had to do is actually dig up the front yard, do some excavating, and replace the main sewer. We've actually had to dig up 14 feet down and 47 feet out to get rid of all that transite piping. And as of right now, you can actually see one of the pieces I've actually pulled out.
That is the piece that we saw on the camera.
Yes, that is the piece
that you went down to get. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so how long did this take you?
It was a full day. It was a long day, but yeah, it was definitely a full day.
So you trenched out 14 feet down, probably by 20 or 30 feet long, I would imagine, to get all the transite out there, or most of it, to the water box?
Yes. all the way up to the property line.
And then you guys covered it up as well and finished it off, and the client's happy.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, good work. Good work. I'm sure the tenants are happy too.
Yeah, and one other thing we went above and beyond, we actually turned around and put in what you call a backwater valve. So if there's any ever cloggage on the city side, it will not back up into the unit. So this backwater valve, as we've discussed in some other clips or videos, it will protect this condo building from future flooding.
Right. So there is another video coming out. We're going to do a little bit more in depth of this particular dig. So we're going to show you guys that backwater valve more in detail, what it looks like, and sort of how it was installed. So we're going to get to that probably in the next week, definitely the next video. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Lee, that was very informative, I'm sure, and I hope people got some good information out of that. And we'll see you guys again.
All right. Thank you very much, Marty.
Take care.